We love to say, just be yourself. It sounds nice. It feels safe, but let's be honest, not everything about us deserves to be protected and proud of. We all have sides we're proud of: our creativity, our humor, the way we show up for people. But mixed in with that, there are habits that hurt us, attitudes that push people away, ways of thinking we picked up from pain, not wisdom. Yet when someone challenges us, we often hide behind that same phrase, "This is just who I am." We shut down the conversation. We stop listening. And little by little, we turn our flaws into identities. It's easy to confuse comfort with truth. Sometimes we defend behaviors not because they're right, but because they're familiar. And once we label those things as me, it becomes harder to let them go. We'd rather feel consistent than honest. But what if the real version of you, the best version, is still becoming? What if being yourself isn't the finish line, but just the starting point? To grow, we have to look inward with a little more honesty. Not in a way that tears us down, but in a way that clears the fog. We have to ask, why do I react like that? Why do I keep ending up in the same patterns? What am I running from, or refusing to face? That kind of self-reflection is hard. It asks us to admit that we're not always right, that we've hurt people, that we've let ourselves down, that some parts of us need work. But it's also the most powerful thing we can do, because once we tell ourselves the truth, we can start to change. We can stop mistaking defensiveness for strength. We can drop the act and actually do the work. And growth doesn't mean rejecting who you are. It means choosing who you want to be. It means keeping what's good, the parts you love, the parts others are drawn to, and letting go of the parts that keep you stuck. It's not about perfection. It's about intention. You don't have to have it all figured out, you just have to stop pretending there's nothing to work on. So maybe instead of telling ourselves to be who we are, we should be asking ourselves who we're becoming. Are we becoming more patient, more open, more self-aware? Or are we just getting better at justifying the same patterns? You're not here to stay the same. You're here to grow, to stretch, to evolve into someone who looks back one day and thinks, I'm proud of how far I've come, not because I stayed the same, but because I had the courage to change.